What's up, everybody? So I wanted to make this video because I wanted to address something that I have been having to remind myself of fairly frequently recently, and is the idea that positivity does not equal prevention. And so what I mean by that is, like, no matter how good you get at maintaining positive thoughts, at practicing positive affirmations and believing positive affirmations, um, none of those things will prevent undesirable situations from taking place in your life. And that can sometimes be a hard pill to swallow, as it has been for me recently. I've endured quite a few undesirable situations from the time I started this journey and prior to me starting this journey up until like literally this weekend. And so I kind of reached a point this weekend where I was sitting and I had time to sit and reflect, and I was on the cusp of giving up. Like, I literally was sitting there and I was like, yo, why are we doing this? Why are you trying so hard to be positive? Like, what is the point in all of this if we keep getting hurt? Why do we keep finding ourselves in situations that leave us feeling depleted? Why do we keep encountering these spiritually ugly individuals who seem to keep taking advantage of us and taking us for granted? And it left me in a place of doubting my self-worth and my value. Of, it chipped away at my self-esteem a little bit. Just thinking about the circumstances and the things that I've been having to get through. And it kind of made me want to give up on even trying to stay positive or trying to, practice this whole cultivating my own happiness and finding my inner peace. I was like, man, like, this is hard because bad things haven't stopped happening. And, there will be times in your life where it seems like bad things are kind of hitting you back to back, almost like you can't catch a break. Like, no matter how many times you put your best foot forward, something is stepping on your toes. And in the midst of me having this moment and kind of debating whether or not this was even something worth pursuing anymore, this journey that I've been trying to be on, I began thinking about all the things that I've already overcome and all the situations and circumstances and people that I've encountered that I thought would destroy me, that I thought I wouldn't make it through. And I started making tally marks, mental tally marks in my head. And I totaled it all up. And when it came to struggle versus me, I was undefeated. I'm here. I have been through so much already that I didn't think I could make it through. And I'm here right now. And that in itself was a huge amount of encouragement for me. Like, man, what you talking about? You could have broke a long time ago, but you didn't. And you won't right now. And then I also had to take time to remind myself that I am an extension of something so much more powerful than me, something so much greater than me. I am made in the likeness and in the image of a source that is unchanging, that is all knowing, that is all powerful. And once I tap into that power that I possess as being a reflection of that, there are so many things that I am capable of achieving that I can't even wrap my head around. We all are. It's not just me. We all have a power within us that many of us are so blind to and so unaware of. And a lot of times when you when you encounter people or situations that don't feed that, or that cause you to doubt that, you forget it's there. But there's a light inside of you and there's a power inside of you, and the moment that you remind yourself of that and you take time to really tap into that, unstoppable, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing that can stop you. And so, granted, it has been harder recently for me to maintain that mindset, and I almost threw it out the window this weekend. But I had to sit and reflect and really remind myself of who I actually am and what I am and what my potential is. And despite feeling like I've been dealt this bad hand of cards repeatedly, back to back to back, I know that what is meant for me and the greatness that I am meant to achieve and obtain and the power that I hold, all of these things are about to really take form, and the things that I've been meditating about and praying about will soon be manifested, quicker than I'll even be able to keep track of. So yeah, like, do not let tough times, tough people, tough situations allow you to forget just how powerful you truly are. You have purpose. You are worthy. You are deserving. There is a light inside of you that this world needs. And even if it brightens one person's life, that means something. You mean something. Do not let bad situations, bad people, bad circumstances cause you to lose sight of your value and your worth and your purpose and your gift and what it is that you have to give to the world. Don't ever let anybody steal that from you. Don't let anything steal that from you. So yeah, like, I guess the point of all this is do not give up. No matter how hard it gets, do not give up. If you're watching this video today, that means that you also, when pent up against struggle, are currently undefeated. I don't know about you, but I'm on a winning streak. I'm on a winning streak. Struggle, hard times, complicated situations, mean-spirited people, they will not win. They won't beat me. Ever.